First play, and it's second down now. Here's the offense, and sometimes you got to show love to the big guys.
That you do. We're talking about Jason Kelsey now, not Travis, his brother who plays tight end. Jason lines up at center, a threat to go to the Pro Bowl each and every year.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. It's a second down run with Sanders. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on third and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. They run with Howard. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. From just shy of midfield, Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 39 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Offside, defense.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 7, Cowboys nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here now the Cowboy offense onto the field to get their first crack at it. They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, the 135th pick of the draft back in 2016 from Mississippi State. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. So after a good run by Zeke, another first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Here's Prescott. He wants it all for the end zone. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 50 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Kai Forbath on for the extra point. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Forbath is send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. That goes for 15 yards on the fake, a 1st down. And a lot of fist pumps right now on that sideline. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A first down carry by Elliott. Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Elliott running right. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 5 now. Prescott got his man there complete to Gallup. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Prescott from the gun. And he's got it. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. Now Elliott, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. They'll run with Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick